Welcome to a gallery that you won't ever leave, 'cause nothing is subjective as he said.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York, Carmella!
Carmella possesses incredible.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega!
Zelina, one of the smallest competitors. Zelina Vega ready for anything her opponent has in store for her tonight.
I'll take it a step further, Michael. Zelina Vega is ready for anything and everything.
Zelina has proven that big things come in small packages. She's able to throw down to the best of the best.
But everyone should know better than to bet against Carmella. Because, say it with me, guys, Mella is money.
Well, Carmella definitely isn't a competitor to take lightly. I can agree with you there, Corey. She always has something on her sleeve. What's that bell?
Respect can be tasted in their mouth.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Oh, missed connection. Got their opponent set up. Basement drop kick to the back.
And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Tough night so far for Zelina.
Placing her in the corner. Now lifted out of the top turnbuckle.
Oh, superstar perched up high.
Not from up there. Return fire from Zelina.
Zelina is going to need to press on the event.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now. And Carmella just made her opponent look absolutely foolish with that offense. And Carmella with a takedown, looking for it. Locked in. It's locked in.
This could result in a tap out. I don't know how much longer she can hold on here.
And that's it. She's tapped.
Here is your winner, Carmella!
Zelina Vega defeated.
The following is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida,
Vice had a successful.
and her opponents. First, from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
I know she's...
And from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Three competitors at odds with each other now look to settle things in this triple threat match. This is going to be quite a battle with Lola Vice, Bianca Belair, and Lyra Valkyria.
Three competitors, one fall to a win, and this is where you start to separate the wheat from the chaff. So it's
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get up.
Ooh, sent flying.
ooh, boy.
And she quickly turned that around.
Ouch. Muay Thai clinch applied. Knees, lefts and rights.
They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
Oh, that'll tear your chest in.
Devastating kick.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Now Vice has the firm upper hand.
Yeah, Belair struggling to find solution.
Belair with the wherewithal to avoid.
And Vice may be getting pushed beyond her limit.
Pivotal time now, and Vice is in real peril.
Deep into the mass. This could end it.
opponent. Connects. Now Valkyria needs to end this. Oh, what a kick. Vicious. Clubbing blow to the back. Ooh, right to the back. Gets clobber with the axe hammer. Now putting her opponent in position. Here it comes. Wonderful bites before. Makes the cover. She just took everything her opponent had for her and still managed to kick out.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
Shot clock.
Slides back into the ring. Look at this. Nice.
That's wonderful bites before.
Oh, she retaliates. They might be able to put this one away right here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus! His opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds,
One thing that has...
And it's Jey Uso out here on his own tonight.
Jey spent most of his career hearing doubters say he'd never amount to anything on his own. And look at him now. Main event Jey Uso is here to stay. And you can tell he is ready to yeet all over this place.
Please never say that ever again, Byron. But you do have a point. Jey's made the mission to prove himself as a solo act. He's accomplished it with flying colors.
And what about Sheamus? Loves to fight, hit hard, and get hit hard. You know exactly what Sheamus' goal is when he steps inside the square circle. And for that, you kind of have to appreciate him.
There's no illusions with Sheamus. A plank into the fight and a right hand to complete the brutality. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Jey Uso has been on fire lately, Corey. How do you compete with someone on that sort of trajectory?
It's not going to be easy, Cole, but I think that sort of momentum might make Jey underestimate his opponents at times. If that's the case here, you need to capitalize when Jey takes his attention off of you.
And he tosses him back in now.
Up and around.
Over there.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
Hoist it up high here.
Demonstration of power.
Catches the kick.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Ringer, their opponent in a compromising position, but...
Oof. But here comes the fire. Got him right in the corner.
Sheamus pinned now. Sheamus could be finished. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Struggling to regain any composure.
And Sheamus can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Yeah, Sheamus, top rope.
He gets nothing. Taking flight only to find no home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
He's held the...
And his opponent from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans!
An impressive young man who's had a lot of success here in WWE.
Yeah, a guy with a history of bold fashion choices and unforgettable wins in the ring, Rollins has cemented himself as a top star. Everyone is always wondering what Seth is going to do next.
Well, here's a bold prediction. I think Seth is going to fight his heart out to try and win this match.
And in the other corner, we have the young OG, Javon Evans, who's always ready to step up to a fight.
Javon's a competitor with mind-blowing athleticism. We all need to buckle up because it's about to get bouncy in here. Knee right to the face!
Oh, man. Propped up in the corner. From the second row. Guys, how'd he do it?
It doesn't get more dangerous than a highly motivated Seth Rollins. So if Rollins is as focused and locked in tonight as he seems, he might just have this match in the bag.
You're right, Corey. Rollins' determination in the ring. Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him. Can they get the grip locked in?
This could be it. We could see a tap out any second now.
Gonna take a lot of fortitude.
Trying to keep the hold on, but no, couldn't keep it locked in any longer.
Targets the gut to end the offense. And into the corner he goes. And the steam. Oh my God.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And the counter from Rollins.
Rollins. There's a forearm to the back of the neck.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Catapulting down on the opponent.
Both arms hooked.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down. It's over. Brutality.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
A very impressive victory for Seth.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not return.
And his opponent from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews!
Prepare yourselves for...
Here's the bell, and this match is on with Apollo Crews.
Apollo Crews has such an outrageous combination of athleticism and power. I'm honestly impressed every time he enters the ring, Michael.
Hard not to be, Byron. Apollo's made a career of impressing fans with his in-ring skills, and tonight should be no different.
And you know that Cody is more than ready for a fight, approaching every match like he's got something to prove, as much to himself as he does to his peers.
World travel and world conquering. There is nothing that will cause Rhodes to back down. Superhuman. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. Goes into the corner. Clothesline in the corner.
That's how you establish dominance.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Clothesline! He's headed to the top now.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly.
Look out! From the top! Here, he's struggled to reach that elusive next level.
While Cruz has struggled in the past, he's a man on a mission now, Cole. Apollo Crews has an extremely deep arsenal that he knows how to unleash effectively. I think that a lot of his opponents end up underestimating that about him. Samoan drop.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Off the rope.
Mistake made by Cruz.
Military press.
Ooh. He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Apollo.
Rhodes gets it.
The American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
Going for the win. Not letting up.
Man, that was such a long...
Your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes continuing the dream as your winner.
Cody with a look of pure sadness. This crowd.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
And an elbow drop, too.
And Cody's resolve might be wavering here.
Rhodes has to find a way to turn things around.
Kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner.
Mudhole stomping.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. He puts him into the corner.
Boom, right to the midsection. Boom, it's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
From Ethan.
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you use to win a no DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand, maybe a little body waiting to give me a much-needed hand, maybe throw Saxton like a fastball special. That's the beauty of a no disqualification match. You can do it. Ethan Page looking to flex his power here, all the way up and down with Ego's edge.
It's all Pages for the taking.
And this one's taken to the outside. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Ethan Page hooks his opponent. All the way up at his shoulders. Goes the Ego's edge.
Serious jeopardy for Rhodes.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
The crowd is fired